space. And it's Hakimi. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Looking to play him in. Hazard. That has not gone well. Kane. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Alexander-Arnold. Threads one in. Now it's Yamal. He's picked his way through. Yamal's cross. Mendes attempts a clearance. Can he get it through?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Great chance! It's a goal! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Fermi. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And he welcomes it in. Fermin. He's having a hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? Strokes it back. That's destined for the flank. He'll try from distance! Brilliant from Lopez! He's got himself an absolute peach. 2 up now, and they are cruising. He just absolutely speared that in.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Paris Saint-Germain are doing very nicely, thank you.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Van Dijk. Passing is crisp and sharp. Fermi needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Swings in across. Good read, needed to be. Camavinga. That has been slung wide. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Serginho. And it's De Bruyne. He's looking wide. Doggy is having a shot! Yes! And they are disappearing out of sight. Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Paris Saint-Germain find a position of real strength now.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Now it's Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here. And it's been given away. Paris Saint-Germain are coasting towards victory. Hazard. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Alexander-Arnold makes the interception. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Rice. The final 5 minutes. He won't be happy with that one. It's a pretty loose pass. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
It's a promising position. Takes a shot! Valverde. Kane. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And he's intervened well there. Plenty to aim at here. Valverde. Now it's Kane. Spread it left. Great ball if he can get there. Kane is flagged offside. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Tries to get it clear. So that's it. It is all over. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Shevchenko voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Paris Saint-Germain can seal the deal here and now. A win guarantees promotion, and their loyal following will settle for nothing less. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And that gets things running. Paris Saint-Germain must not lose. The potential ramifications simply too much to contemplate. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Azar. O'Reilly. That has been slung wide. He's shifting through the gears here. And it's made its way to him. He's on it. Can he get away? Big chance! Goal! Barcelona! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So, a breakthrough already. And it's Udogi.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Pedri. Mbappe.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Khan deals with that nice and simple. Udogi. That has been cut short. That pass isn't the best.
Paris Saint-Germain are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Distributed tidily. And that was asking for too much. De Bruyne. Nicely intercepted. O'Reilly. Pedri. Tries to play it through. And that's a good ball. Oh, that's a super piece of goalkeeping.
Oh, Peter, that's as decisive as it comes. The keeper got everything right in that instance.
Juve unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Mendes running with the ball. Oh, he's having a go! Oh! Fantastic! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! They are purring, truly purring. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
That's brilliant control, Peter, from an awkward height too. You know, it's great improvisation here.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
Spread neatly. Paris Saint-Germain claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. And we have our very first corner. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Messi! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Pedri. O'Reilly. And here's Mbappe. O'Reilly picks it up now. And it's gone all the way through to the keeper. De Bruyne. Oh, well measured. And the shot's on here. And Shevchenko! Oh, it's come off the upright. Well, that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Yeah, he came away empty-handed in the end, but it was wonderful movement.
Pedri. Now it's Mbappe. O'Reilly. He's found a way through. And this is real chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
Messi really looked sharp out there. That first touch, sensation.
Femi. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Pedri. Just eases him off the ball. Knocks it into space. Bellingham. It's a searching pass. Out of play for a goal kick. 40 minutes gone. Half-time closing in. Diouf. Well, that is good. Mbappe! And that is wildly off target.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
That's a sharp pass. This ended up in no man's land. De Bruyne.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Can he get away here? Juke. Well timed, excellent interception. Messi. Fermin. Good purposeful running this. Well, that has not gone well. And we've reached half-time. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. So let's get the ball rolling.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
What a throw in. De Bruyne. No way through there. Yamal stood up well to him there. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And he cuts out the supply. Duke does have his name on the score sheet, of course.
Barcelona have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. It's a good-looking delivery.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
And it's Bellingham. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's decided to go for it. And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power. Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Udogi. And it's De Bruyne. Getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Messi. Somewhat off target. Ambitious ball here. Good ball over the top. Messi. And Fermin. Fermin going forward. De Bruyne. And it's Lopez. That's a cute ball. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And the pass is intercepted. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Oh, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And it's De Bruyne. He is through here. Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Konsa has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. So, who's he going to be aiming for here? Decent hit from there.
Well, conceding free kicks in areas like that are an invitation to the set-piece technicians. They have...
Tries from a long way out. That is decidedly lacking.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
And once more, he proves rigid and robust. Now it's Shevchenko. He won't be happy with that one. That looks a decent ball. Yamal. Howson gets a foot in here. It's a pretty loose pass. Bellingham. That's a good foray he's making. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. That'll be a throw-in.
Changement en cours.
Nuno Mendes. It's an inviting looking ball, that. He can run onto that. And the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Diouf completely showed too much of that to the keeper, and he'll be kicking himself for it.
Hakimi, Rice, Juve, Juve has got himself a free kick, and he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, I think he's quickly realised how stupid he was for doing that.
Pacho. Olise. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Olise tries to pass it through. Count going face-to-face with his great rival. Count makes a move down the right. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence... And Shevchenko! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That was superb, though. The way he fed the ball, the weight and the accuracy of it. Shame it ended the way it did.
And it's De Bruyne. Oh, that's a key interception. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Threads one in. Well, what's he giving here? Paris Saint-Germain have themselves a chance from the spot. So where will he go? Not much more than a formality.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
Paris Saint-Germain give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
Pinches it off him. Shevchenko. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Now, this is interesting. He has already had his name taken once. Rice.
Il y aura 4 minutes de temps additionnel.
Oh, well played, lovely. Joe! That is some save from Card! And he was there to get a vital touch.
There's a certain aura about him today. Tremendous.
That's a decent clearance. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he's managed to get free. Lovely feet. Oh, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Hazard. Hazard venturing down the left. Chips it through. All Black claims comfortably. That's that, the end. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Paris Saint-Germain never really got into this game. I think conceding early as they did seemed to completely undermine whatever had been put in place before they left that dressing room, and they just didn't readjust to it at all.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. This is where they want to be, one small step away from greatness. Win today, and they will be up there amongst the elite. It is a deep, deep sea of yellow, beautifully effervescent yellow. That is what you're faced with when you come to Dortmund. So things are underway. Paris Saint-Germain must not lose. The potential ramifications simply too much to contemplate. Now it's Hazard. Shevchenko! Shevchenko! This guy is class!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
Paris Saint-Germain have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
This is going to make things very interesting, as their opponents will have to take a risk or two now. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Messi. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now it's Kane. Gets a good foot in there. Tries to play it through. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Vardiol. And it's Serginho. Now it's Kane. Now it's Valverde. And it's Kane. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, there's no question, Peter, what his manager thought of it. He's turned away in disgust.
So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score... Oh, they could be caught out here! Valverde. That's an imaginative pass. Now, can they get him away? Messi. Oh, that's... And Messi! And the ball's... Oh, he's been caught on it here! And the finish! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Jimenez can get it clear. Kane. Shot could... Shevchenko! That was superb goalkeeping.
Shevchenko really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
No, he's managed to misplace that. And now they can spring out of defence. Fermin gets a foot in here. And here's Shevchenko, and Shevchenko! It's a goal! And that is goal number 20. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Paris Saint-Germain are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
And he's there to get it away. And it's Lopez. Oh, easy pickings there. Valverde. That's destined for the flank. And no, he's seen through all of that. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Hazard clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way. Valverde.
Fermin. Fermin is fouled. And it's Shevchenko. Now it's Lopez. That's been slid through. He is through here! Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And that is well cleared. And it's been given away. Rice. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Here's a chance! Just too much, fractions.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Vardiol. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And this is Shevchenko. He's got away. Laporte defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Fermin. De Bruyne. De Bruyne! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Indicated.
And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And this could be the final action of the first half. He's having a shot! Vardiol. Valverde. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Messi is wide and looking to get onto this. And it's half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Paris Saint-Germain looking good, feeling good. It is 2-0 at the break. The second half is up and running. And he's lost. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. A straight red card. Another twist in this promotion epic. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. Paris Saint-Germain are down to 10 men. And it's Valverde. And claimed it back. He'll try from distance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Borussia Dortmund are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
Chance! And that's a sharp finish. It is an explosive start to the second half. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Just one in it now.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Messi going like a man possessed at the moment. Messi, he's found a way past. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Lovely feet. And it's Udogi. Shevchenko under intense pressure. Oh, he's having a go! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Fermin is offering a wry smile there.
So, third corner of the game. They've played it short. Hakimi. He's in a chance for a shot! Goal! the goal they've been looking for. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Paris Saint-Germain go up by 2 and are looking good.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
No, that's been intercepted. And it's Messi.
Oh, really well played.
Firmino. Oh, there's a probing ball. Valverde. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. That has ended up in no man's land. Looking for the run, and he's worked it through. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And this is Shevchenko. Now it's Messi. And it's Lopez. Messi. Alexander-Arnold. Serginho. Valverde. Searching pass he's played there. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Vardiol. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Messi. And he skips past his man. And Messi! Another one of football's and how moments.
He's definitely playing with a lot more conviction. This team should look to him to produce the catalyst for a comeback.
Cleared away. And he's picked it up out wide. And it's made its way to... There's the shot! And that's in! Just one goal in it now! Game on! He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Can he get on the end of this? Messi picks it up out wide.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Paris Saint-Germain are looking to secure promotion, but they are going to have to do it the hard way by the looks of things.
It's giving their manager more than just a headache, as you can see. He's going to have to make some big decisions in what remains.
Now it's Kane. Firmino. Kane looking understandably energised after his goal. That's been cut out, well played. Nicely weighted ball. Firmino receives it in a good position here. Time for a change in personnel.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing.
Could be danger here. Messi! And he's there to clear it. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Tries to pass it through, pings it across. Hakimi with the clearance. And he's only too happy to take that back. In once more. Terrific effort! And he's taking no chances there. Pass somewhat off target. And that will be it. Paris Saint-Germain are going up, and now they can dream. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, I think this has to be one of the sternest tests they have faced as a team.
you